Did you know that some of the world's most iconic destinations are at risk of being loved to death? From sinking streets to polluted beaches, mass tourism is threatening the very places we travel to see. In this video, we'll dive into 10 cities struggling with overcrowding and explore how local governments are fighting back. Whether you're a frequent traveler or just curious about the impact of tourism, stick around to discover how we can all be more responsible tourists. At number 10, Dubai. Dubai has rapidly become a hotspot for mass tourism due to its luxurious attractions, modern architecture, and world-class shopping experiences. Its vast development projects, like the Burj Khalifa and Palm Jumeirah, draw millions of visitors annually. However, the surge in tourism has led to overcrowding, environmental strain, and a depletion of resources such as water and energy. To address these issues, the government has introduced sustainable tourism initiatives, including green hotels, eco-friendly transportation, and limiting visitor numbers at certain attractions to preserve the city's infrastructure and environment. Number 9, Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik, Croatia, has faced a surge in mass tourism, driven by its UNESCO World Heritage status and increased popularity as a filming location for Game of Thrones. The influx of tourists, especially from cruise ships, has caused overcrowding in the city's narrow streets, leading to strain on local infrastructure and disruptions for residents. The historic Old Town is particularly vulnerable, with concerns over preservation and environmental impact. In response, the city has capped the number of daily cruise ship arrivals, installed visitor tracking systems, and encourages longer stays to reduce the effects of day trippers. Number 8, Istanbul. Istanbul, Turkey, has become a major tourist hotspot due to its blend of rich history and vibrant culture, attracting millions of visitors annually. Key attractions like the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, and the Grand Bazaar often become overcrowded, leading to long queues and damage to the city's ancient structures. The influx of tourists also contributes to rising living costs and displacement of local residents. To combat these issues, the Turkish government promotes lesser-known destinations within the city and implements strict visitor limits at its most popular sites. They also invest in preservation projects to protect Istanbul's heritage, balancing tourism with sustainability. By redirecting tourists to underexplored regions, they aim to reduce the pressure on iconic landmarks while preserving Istanbul's cultural integrity for future generations. Number 7, Phuket. Phuket, Thailand, is one of Southeast Asia's most popular tourist destinations, famous for its idyllic beaches, vibrant nightlife, and clear waters. However, the island has been significantly impacted by mass tourism. Overcrowding on popular beaches like Patong has led to severe environmental degradation, including pollution, coral reef damage, and strain on local infrastructure. The Thai government has taken action by closing beaches like Maya Bay to allow ecosystems to recover, enforcing stricter tourism regulations, and promoting sustainable travel initiatives. As tourists, we can help preserve Phuket's natural beauty by practicing responsible travel. Simple actions include avoiding littering, reducing plastic waste, and using reef-safe sunscreens to protect marine life. Choosing eco-friendly accommodations and supporting local businesses also helps minimize our environmental impact. Additionally, respecting beach closures and following local guidelines ensures that fragile ecosystems can recover. By travelling during off-peak seasons and exploring less popular areas, we can help reduce overcrowding and contribute to the island's sustainability. Small, mindful changes make a big difference in combating mass tourism. Number 6, Amsterdam. Amsterdam, attracting over 20 million visitors annually, has seen its population of 850,000 struggle with the surge of tourists, especially in its historic centre. The city's iconic canals and museums, such as the Van Gogh Museum, are frequently overcrowded, leading to noise pollution and skyrocketing housing prices. Short-term rentals like Airbnb increased by 30%, displacing locals. To combat this, the government banned new hotels in the city centre, restricted Airbnb rentals to a maximum of 30 days, and raised tourist taxes by 7%. Efforts are also underway to promote less visited neighbourhoods to disperse tourists more evenly. Number 5 on the list is Bali. Bali, Indonesia, draws over 6 million tourists each year, more than its local population of 4.3 million. This rapid growth in tourism has led to environmental degradation, including deforestation, water shortages, and plastic waste pollution on its beaches. The island's infrastructure is also strained, with traffic congestion and overuse of natural resources. To address these issues, the government has launched a waste management program, imposed restrictions on new hotel developments, and promoted sustainable tourism practices. Visitors are encouraged to explore less visited areas to reduce pressure on popular tourist hotspots like Kuta Beach and Ubud. Number 4, Rome. Rome, Italy, is a global hotspot for tourism, welcoming nearly 10 million international visitors each year, putting a huge strain on its rich cultural heritage. Iconic monuments such as the Colosseum and Vatican City are often visited by overwhelming crowds, with daily visitor numbers of up to 25,000 at major sites. This influx adds to the wear and tear of ancient structures and also drives up the cost of living for locals, causing tensions between residents and tourists. In response, the Italian government has taken measures such as time cards and limited access to certain areas during peak hours. In addition, entrance fees to major attractions have been increased to manage visitor flows and fund preservation efforts. These measures are designed to protect Rome's historic sites while still allowing tourists to enjoy the city's incredible heritage. Efforts are also being made to promote lesser-known attractions and neighbourhoods, such as Trastevere and the Orange Garden, for example, encouraging visitors to explore outside the typical tourist paths. Number 3, Santorini. Santorini is beloved by tourists for its breathtaking views of the Aegean Sea, iconic whitewashed buildings with blue domes, and stunning sunsets, particularly from the village of Oia. It is one of the world's most iconic travel destinations, attracting over 2 million tourists annually, despite having a population of only about 15,000. The island's picturesque buildings and sunsets draw crowds, particularly from cruise ships, leading to overcrowding, strain on infrastructure, and environmental concerns. To combat this, the local government has implemented measures such as limiting the number of daily cruise ship arrivals and promoting longer stays to reduce the pressure of day trippers. Efforts also focus on preserving the island's resources and encouraging sustainable tourism practices. To avoid contributing to mass tourism in Santorini, tourists can take several steps. First, visit during late spring or early fall to enjoy fewer crowds. Exploring lesser-known villages, such as Pyrgos or Emporio, allows for a more authentic experience, Staying longer in one location, rather than just for a day, can help alleviate congestion. Number 2, Venice. Venice is among the most affected destinations by over-tourism, with visitor numbers and water levels steadily increasing each year. The city attracts over 35 million tourists annually, yet fewer than 1/3 stay overnight, as many are on cruise ships and only spend a day in the city. This influx causes overcrowding in iconic areas like St. Mark's Square and the Grand Canal, leading to wear on historical sites. With only 50,000 residents, the population is declining due to rising rents. The local government has implemented measures, including a tourist tax and restrictions on lingering around famous landmarks like the Rialto Bridge, to protect the city's cultural heritage and improve the experience for both locals and visitors. Number 1, Barcelona. Barcelona is a prominent example of over-tourism, attracting around 32 million tourists annually, while its population stands at just 1.6 million. The city's large Mediterranean port sees millions of cruise passengers who typically stay only for a few hours, contributing to overcrowding without significant economic benefit. Barcelona city officials have tried different strategies over the past 10 years, with varying degrees of success. These included measures to cap the number of cruise ships, limit airport expansion, and restrict large buses in the city centre. Recent strategies include a tourist tax for overnight visitors and cruise goers, with the money going to local development projects. Various strategies have been tried over the past decade to manage the explosive growth of tourism. As travellers, we can play a vital role in preserving these beautiful places by being mindful of our impact. Let's prioritise responsible travel, respect local cultures, and explore beyond the usual hotspots. Together, we can help ensure that future generations enjoy these incredible cities just as we do today. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging travel content.